article, almost like a suicide note. A German businessman committed suicide. Why? Because he could not change his helicopter. As far as you people are concerned, when you hear that, you will be wondering, Hari, is he mad? Why you have to change helicopter once in every year? He used to change. Now he is not able to change. For the last 3 years, he could not change his helicopter. He says, my life is miserable. How can I live with the same helicopter? He says. Now you will be thinking what? What's wrong with that fellow? But your point will be, sir, how can I have the same mobile phone? See, each one, you think changing that mobile phone is legitimate. Whereas changing helicopter is greedy. There's another fellow who will be standing there. You see, he will say, having that mobile phone itself is greedy. And then you fellows are having 2 mobile phones with dual SIM. 4 SIMs. I say, how do you make calls? One fellow showed me a mobile phone. He says it can have 6 SIM cards. I said, for what you need 6 SIM cards? Because anyway, a fellow calls from another SIM card, it becomes deactivated automatically. There's no point. And there is a danger, I said, because if I give you that number, you will call me. If I don't take the call, you would take it as what? It must be in his missed call. He will call me back. You see? Now, if this is not there, the problem is not there. You can't be having things, not because it's giving you so much of agitation. You are so contented, satisfied with what you have, and then aspire for more. Our problem is, unless you are dissatisfied with what you have right now, you cannot seek. And there is a small minority in the name of spiritual say, I am contented, sir. And they don't seek. When I ask them, what is your contentment? That's interesting. What is contentment for all of us? You say, yeah, I am leading a contented life. Means what? Follow me carefully. Contentment to you means, can you call this as contentment? You just think for yourself. Okay. I say, I am living a contented life. That means I have this, I have this, I have this, I have this, I have this. All these things I have. Okay. These things I have, I am satisfied. I don't want that. But none of these things should be taken away from me. You're all with me? You see, to me, contentment means I have a house, I have a car, I have a two-wheeler, I have this, I have some investments, I have this, all these things I have. I don't want one more house, I don't want one more car, I don't want one more, that I don't want. But nothing of this should be taken away from me. If any one of this is taken away from me, I collapse. Do you call that as contentment? See, contentment means even if all these things were pulled out of me, I can stand. That is called contentment. Vedanta says, attain that contentment first, then aspire. Otherwise, your aspirations will become a dependency for you. And your own aspirations will start causing agitation to you, disturbance to you. That is what the advice of Vedanta is. Now, a lot of people think, since Vedanta is talking about contentment, they think, oh, if you are a spiritual person, means you should not be aspiring for anything. No. Vedanta says you aspire, but your aspirations should not be stemming from your discontented state, nor it should be your complacency. I have these things, all that I don't want more is a complacent state. That's not content state, please. So Vedanta is not against it. Vedanta says you seek, you aspire for it, but don't aspire it out of your weakness, out of your dependency. Seek out of your strength. Gain that strength. Like, old man or a person who had a fractured leg has a walker